Hey everyone, it's Army Gaming. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to Monster Legends. Welcome to the sneak peek we've all been waiting for. We finally have some information on that little monster right there on the right hand corner. The monster from the upcoming Revenant maze. This is the monster, the cool looking Armor Knight monster that we saw with the Necrolite maze. So super excited to talk about that monster. And so yeah, that maze will begin next week, which feels a little weird because we just finished the previous maze. But anyhow, with that being said, we also have some really cool information that we want to talk about. Now, I just need to emphasize that this is a sneak peek. Just because you see something, it is not 100% official, it is not confirmed. So do not judge what you're about to hear if it doesn't come out, if it changes by the time it's out, okay? So once again, this is a sneak peek, it is not official information. Other than the calendar that I'm showing you right now, this is official, but there's not much. The weekend is pretty much over already. Alright, so with that being said, we're getting a ton of little challenges. There's going to be a chance to get Cloud, a chance to get Dunraw, so if you are in need of a Megaton monster, this is the very first Megaton monster. So yes, we're in a cosmic era where cosmic monsters dominate the game and everything, but that doesn't mean if you don't have a Bombeta, a Daedalus, that doesn't mean you can't just use your Dunraw for a meat shield just to absorb the enemy AoE, so consider getting Dunraw at the very least, right? Still a legendary monster you can use just because of the Megatons. You also get Taijin, this is an Anticipation Light monster, Mephisto, another Megaton monster, so SocialPoint is giving some pretty good legendaries. And anyhow, scrolling down, there's some monster with cells, so you can get Yimberber, you can get Dungeon Master, and Chuckle Muckle cells, of course, and there's going to be another one. Oh, the newest monster, Spawny, so there's even information of a new mythic monster. Spawny is going to be available as well. Let's go down. Ragnarok, oh, Cat UFO, alright, this is what I wanted to talk about. It's the first time Cat UFO comes back for all Monster Masters to get them, both owners and non-owners. For those of you that don't know, Cat UFO was a paywall monster. The only way to get Cat UFO was if you purchased the Golden Legends Pass. So now all players are going to get a chance to get this monster. So this might be the start of SocialPoint giving away monsters that were exclusively paid monsters. So who knows? Maybe even the cosmic monsters we might see a time when everyone is able to get a Vanoss or everyone can get a Shelly. You know, it might take a couple of months, but maybe this could be the start of SocialPoint giving away essentially what used to be exclusively paid content monsters, which I would be pretty excited about. I don't really care whether or not the monsters are relevant or not relevant. I just like the ability for all players to be able to get every single monster that's been released. Now, if we do end up getting the cosmic paywall monsters, it would be really nice to pick up a Shelly eventually, because Shelly is one of those monsters that I really don't see ever coming out of the meta. So it would be nice to pick her up in the future. So again, that's probably months and months away, and this is not official, this is not confirmed, but it does look like it is the start of getting some of those exclusively paid monsters. Iguanazar's armor. When the turn starts, gives an armor of 52k points to the wearer, and when the turn starts, if wearer's life is below 50, deals thunder damage to all of the enemy monsters. 6100 times 3, 1800 thunder damage. Not a fan of Iguanazar. I still think it should be Armor's armor. Can we get an Armor Claw armor? Or can we get a new relic slot? The Claw relic slot? I don't know. Alright, let's go down. Aatrox breeding events. Let's keep scrolling down. Bombeta pathway, Auromal pathway. Okay, so check this out. Auromal pathway. It's the first time Auromal comes back for all Monster Masters, both owners and non-owners. So again, Cat UFO, this was the Golden Legends Pass monster. Auromal was actually the exclusive monster they had to purchase separately for like $50. So, again, Auromal and Cat UFO, this is a start. And these were the original mythic monsters that were released, right? It was Cat UFO, it was Auromal, it was Cyberl, it was Armor Claw. Armor Claw was a free-to-play monster, Cat UFO was the Golden Pass monster. So is this the start of every player being able to get exclusively paid monsters? It could be. And then, of course, Bombeta, for those of you that have Bombeta, this is only available to owners. So Auromal for both, Bombeta for owners. Definitely prioritize Bombeta cells if you're an owner, because Bombeta will just help you out in the Stardust dungeon, and you can get more and more Stardust in the Infinite Gauntlet dungeon. So yeah, prioritize Stardust. Alright, and then the other moment we've all been waiting for, Ferris, yeah, kind of not the name I was expecting. I don't know, Ferris. Let's see. Trapped in an armor, deals moderate metal damage to an enemy. Beacon in the darkness, blocks all damage except from light from one ally. Increases one ally's maximum stamina, requires cooldown. Okay, so for some reason, I feel like a lot of monsters have that. Blocks everything except the light elements. So Beacon in the darkness. Deals moderate metal damage, applies nanovirus. I'm getting supported vibes right now because of this skill right here, and then the low damage. And Nanovirus, this is cool because it blocks positive effects. So, based on the monster design, I assumed he was going to be an attacker, but I'm getting supported vibes right now. Soul Booster applies damage boost and precision to all allies. Recharge Spirit deals moderate metal damage to all enemies, gives 50% of stamina to itself. Ooh, if this would have been a team skill, it would have been a lot better. But to yourself, not that good. Soul Rage applies triple damage to an ally. We finally have a Cosmic that can do the triple damage buff. So, yeah, I don't think there's another. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but no other Cosmic comes to mind. There's mythic monsters. Urkin can give triple damage. Zork can give triple damage, but I don't know about Cosmics. So this is our first buffer? Or there's probably another one that doesn't come to mind. Obsidian Claw deals heavy... Ooh, we have a Dark Attack. Deals heavy dark damage to one enemy, removes positive effects from one enemy, applies Nanovirus. It's okay. The removing is nice, and I like that this does remove and then it blocks. So, you know, for example, you face a Bombeta, you face a Daedalus. The fact that you can remove the Megaton and then Nanovirus to block them from reinstating Megatons, that much is nice. Yeah, heavy dark damage. Let's see, blocks all damage except light for all allies. Hey, that's pretty nice. Aurora Shield applies stamina regen to all allies. Oh, is that it? I don't know how I feel about this monster. Design is amazing, but overall I don't think he's that great. Maybe the trait will be good. Let's see. Ultimate deals heavy metal damage to all enemies, removes positive status effects from all enemies. Trait disable. That is a great ultimate. You are removing positive effects, trait disabling, removing stamina. Cool. I like the ultimate a lot. More of a denial ultimate. But in terms of support, you have the light protection. I mean, this can help against an enemy attacker, right? If you're not facing light-based monster, you're good to go. You also get stamina regen. If this monster would have had a cleansing skill, that would have been nice. A team cleansing, an enemy cleansing, positive effect removal, negative effect removal, those kind of skills. But he's just a buffer. He's a damage boost precision. He's a triple damage, stamina regen, a single enemy cleanse. Ferris. I don't know. I'm not a fan. I'm not really a fan. Metal support with damage buff and stamina recovery skills. Alright, Aran has been exhausted and desperate for a new life and for some time, so when he asked his friends in heaven for help, what they offered him was a whole new identity. So this is basically the Cosmic Aran. With Daigel's assistance, he was able to transfer his soul from his old body into this new suit of armor made of metal and stardust. And he has a new name too, Ferris. Alright, the Revenant's Maze has opened its gates, and you get the chance to get Ferris, a middle support with damage buff, stamina recovery. He can apply triple damage to an ally or damage boost and precision. What I will say though, if you're able to run like a Pierce monster with your Ferris, and yeah, Megataunt, Pierce, so it would be the new monster that just got released that has Pierce or Vanoss 2099. If you can just triple damage your Vanoss 2099 or your other Pierce monster, name escapes me right now, and you blast with the AoE, you could potentially OTK. So maybe for offensive purposes, this could be a go-to team, right? Vanoss 2099, Ferris for the triple damage buff, and your Megataunt to not get denied. So you could potentially do that. He can remove positive effects, apply nanovirus. Evolving trait. Alright, trait. He's immune to possession, so Black Feather can't possess you. At rank 1, he makes his team super attuned. So super attuned is basically a way for you to recover stamina in case you get hit by a weak attack. So for example, if you're Thunder and you get hit with Thunder, well then you recover like 50 stamina points. So your whole team will have super attuned. At rank 3, he gives the whole team stamina regen at the start of every battle, so you don't have to worry about stamina draining relics, right? Assuming you don't get removed. Overall, I'm not that impressed with the trait as well. The immune to possession is nice, and I guess the stamina regen is a little nice, but overall, I'm not hyperly impressed with the monster. I'm a little disappointed. I'm a little disappointed now. I think the design and everything was so cool. I was looking forward to a strong, super cool attacker. Now I'm like, realistically, he's only there to buff a Pierce monster, and then you can eliminate the enemy. That's really all I'm seeing with this monster. Yeah, he's just there to buff. You know, if you get your accuracy reduced, he can give you precision and the damage boost. But I think the majority of players are gonna do triple damage buff and then AoE attack from a Vanoss, and that's it. Like, that's gonna be the go-to. But yeah, I'm a little iffy on the monster. I don't think he offers much, but yeah, I think I'm more excited about this. The free-to-play Aromel essentially, and the free-to-play Cat UFO. And does that mean free-to-play Glub, Brutalizer, all the other monsters? Maybe you guys can finally get your hands on Dana. Again, maybe in the future we can get a Shelly. Who knows? Vanoss 2099. Who knows? So, yeah, Solar Flare maybe in the future. Who knows what's to come, right? If we get 2 monsters a month, it'll be a couple months, but eventually, if this is a start and it has really good reception, which I think it will, it could be the start of getting all those previously exclusively paid contents. So with that being said, guys, that is going to be it for the sneak peek. Once again, this is not official, it's not confirmed. I'm on Chinchilla Leaks if you want to follow along. Link in the description. Thank you guys very much, and remember to subscribe.